When we're having a conversation, like if somebody is gossiping, it's my belief that the gossip doesn't just exist between the two people that are gossiping. The person who is being gossiped about will sense that. I read this in a book once, I can't remember, but I think it was a sales book, and he was talking about, like, if you're selling to somebody, don't get off the phone and then complain to your coworker about how that person is cheap or whatever it is. Because when you go to follow up with that person, they're going to sense the energy that you have towards them. And they're going to feel like, for some reason, I just don't want to buy. For some reason, I just don't want to sign up. So even if you're not saying something to someone, they can feel the energy that you have around them or about them. So if a conversation around me is moving towards gossip, I do try to turn it in the direction of praising the person or being positive about the person, or even just changing the subject entirely, because I don't want to gossip and I don't want to judge. And it's often that when we judge, because we're putting out that energy, we might soon find ourselves in the situation where we could be judged for the same thing or a similar thing. So when we're judging, we're putting out that energy, and because of the law of cause and effect, it can often come back to us. So I aim to minimize judging. And one thing that can help you do this is by redirecting your thoughts. So if you want to stop judging, we have our human aspects. We have programs and patterns that have been given to us that make us think, like, if we look at someone, to think a certain thing or judge a certain thing. But where a thought gets its power is from our emotions. So if you look at someone and you feel like a judging thought kind of starting to creep up, change your direction of your focus to something else so that you're not fueling that thought with emotion. And soon you'll rewire your neural pathways to